Crypto is mirroring the real world. This is how the real world and these weird investment cycles work across every space. Crypto just works faster, like psychotically faster, and is way more hyper reactive. So I think the implications will be negative, mostly for a while. Then the question is, how long? I don't think for very long, because again, it moves faster and it keeps moving faster. The shift is starting to happen. And as blockchain games that are wholly dependent on that weird Ponzi-nomics start being revealed for what they are, which has happened a few times and will continue to, then the people who are actually developing and doing their best to actually use the tech, I think, come out the other side, if not stronger, with an audience that has been through it. We have a lot of people, for example, who went through the boom and bust of Axie and saw the best parts and the worst parts of what that model looks like. And they're looking around. I think one of the things that attracted them to us is we're doing things differently and we recognize a lot of the same stuff. But there's other projects who see that and they've taken a slightly different tactic. Let's take the Futureverse guys, the Aaron and all those guys, Fluffs and ASM and Party Bears and all that. They're doing something very different than us, but it's also in reaction to doing something different than what people have done before. And anyone who's doing something different, I will applaud. Kieran with Illuvium, I will applaud for exactly the same reason. We have disagreements on some pretty fundamental things, but it's not fundamental in the same way my disagreements would exist with, say, well, without naming anything specific, without some strange Ponzi-nomic bullshit. And I think that is going to keep making a handful of consumers, and hopefully people don't financially get destroyed by it, more savvy. We're able to learn what does work and what doesn't work and what can withstand it. And that resilience in both the consumer and that resilience in the companies will actually, in the end, create stronger pairings of those two.